Oh my god, guys, the anime con was amazing. I'm glad I went. I'm so glad that I went to it. We had so much fun. The only problem was we actually stood outside in the cold for an hour before the opening time. We actually got to St Pancras Station in London about 8 o'clock. No, I think it's about 7 o'clock or 7:30 actually, and it took us an hour to actually get dressed. So we left Pancras about 8:30ish, maybe close to 9. I don't actually know. And then the walk from there to the anime con was, I think, 10 minutes roughly or less. And we were there from about 9:30. I know from 9 till 9:30 isn't 10 minutes, but I think it took 10 minutes, I'm not too sure. But when I first checked the time when we were standing at the Rocky Complex in London, it was 9:30. That's when I first checked the time. And we waited there for a whole hour in the cold because we had pre-booked. We had got tickets pre-booked with VIP passes and a paid t-shirt, which come to like £35 for an anime con, so that is not bad at all. But I mean, it's worth paying the price for something, especially if it's your first visit. I completely loved it though. It was okay for my friend because she was in full costume of Sebastian. I was CL in shorts, so the garters that I was wearing stopped about here and the socks about here. So the socks were there, the garters were here. The socks were really thin like these tights are, so I had pretty much from here to here, bare. Well, apart from the tights, it was more or less bare leg on both legs. And it's super cold when you dress like that in England. I mean, I had the jacket on. I was so careful of the flowers up here to make sure they didn't fall off. I mean, I had like a black coat on, but it only stretches down to here, so I couldn't really cover my legs, to be honest. We were smarter on the Sunday and actually went in normal clothing and then changed at the complex. But for the Saturday morning, we actually went there in cosplay. I had my hat on and everything. There is like pictures and stuff that I have put up on DeviantArt and Instagram. I'm putting up more pictures on DeviantArt. I am really sorry for the blurry images. The camera that I'm actually recording with right now kind of played up a little bit, and well, it's probably my fault for not focusing it in the first place, but I didn't realise because I was looking through the peephole, but I don't know, it seemed fine to me at the time. I don't know why it went blurry. Some of the pictures I got were really good. I mean, it was just amazing. Like, the first guy that spoke to me, he's called out CL's name, and I instantly turned around. It was just, like, natural to hear that. I mean, he asked me where was Sebastian. I was just like, oh, she's here. Although, my friend who was Sebastian didn't actually notice that this guy had called out to me. That was the first time someone had actually called me as CL when we were waiting in the line. We weren't even inside the building yet. And we had loads of people take pictures of us. Everyone thought that my costume was made. I'm sorry guys, it wasn't made. I'm kind of lazy like that. No, I can't make clothing, so I kind of buy mine. I didn't wear this one. I literally got this one a few days ago, and I just opened it for a video as CL. But yeah, I'm still wearing it because I love this costume. But I loved the complex. We found a guy with Nico ears, like kitty ears, and I pointed out to my friend, and it was so funny. She was like, "Oh my god, kitty!" And then this guy was like, "Oh my god, it's Sebastian." It was, oh, there's just so much I could tell you guys. I will probably make like an entire journal entry about it. Expect it to be like a long journal entry on DeviantArt. It was just so fun. I mean, we got tired about 4 o'clock on the Saturday, so we kind of went home after that. We were going to be on stage doing an anime auction where people buy us. But because it finished at 7 and 7 o'clock at night in London at night in the dark is not a good idea. So we just kind of left at 4 because we were just too tired. But yeah, it was amazing. I saw like 3 other CLs or 4? 4 other CLs. I've got pictures of 2 of them. One of them was wearing a similar costume to mine, but I think she made hers, which is really, really good because the costume I was wearing looks really complex. And then I saw another CL in just more black clothing. She had eye contacts in, which I didn't. I've got eye contacts, but I need to practice wearing them. But she was wearing eye contacts and it was amazing. Her eye patch was much better than mine. It was like fabric, whereas mine is leather. So it kind of presses on my eye. I had like a walking stick with me, you'll see in some of the photos, like a silver one. I more or less needed that to help me walk. I can't see anything on this side. Like, I know how many fingers I'm holding up now, but if I'm looking dead ahead, I can't see them. But, I mean, it was amazing. We were gonna go as Ritsu Onodera and Takano from Sekaiichi Hatsukoi on the Sunday, but because we signed up to a masquerade for the Sunday, we went back as CL and Sebastian, and we actually went on stage. It was so cool. My friend, bless her, was shaking. I don't think I was. I mean, I may be just used to the camera because of these videos that I make, but it was so amazing. I couldn't barely see the crowd much anyway because of the bright lights in our faces. We had to stand and pose. I mean, I didn't know what poses to do for CL because all he does is just stand there and look grumpy. So I didn't know what to do. I mean, I just stood there, I think like that at one point, and then I did like that or something, and then I did that with my stick, and my friend actually knelt down like Sebastian did. It was amazing. But yeah, so we were in a masquerade on the Sunday. The Saturday was so much fun. I found a female CL on the Sunday. It was amazing. Like, the CL I saw, one of the CLs I saw on the Saturday, the one with the eye contacts in, she saw a female CL. This was on the Sunday. We saw her, she came back on the Sunday as CL, and she told us that she saw a female CL, and I insisted to my friend that we have to take a picture of her, but it took us ages to find her. Like, I only found her at just as we were waiting in the line for the masquerade. So I pretty much said to my friend to wait there, and I ran off and took a picture of her whilst I still could. But I came back for the masquerade. That was perfectly fine. There was a cosplay blind date as well. I mean, I wanted to be in it. I put my hand up and everything, but I didn't get picked this time. So hopefully I'll get picked next time. So that's it for that con. Well, that's not it. That's much more to tell you, but I will tell you in a journal entry or something. Or else this video will be way too long. For my next con though, I am going to MCM Con as CL in Wonderland. And my friend is going as the bunny Sebastian. Which is lucky for her because she wears glasses anyway. She had to put eye contacts in for the con. There weren't red ones. I mean, she actually proper wears glasses, so she just had to put normal ones in. So you probably won't see her with red eyes, unfortunately. But unless she gets some sort of red eye contacts that match the strength of glasses that she needs or something, I don't know how it works. But yeah, we're going to MCM Con in Wonderland on the first day, and then on the Sunday we're going to go as Haruka and Rin from Free. I was about to say Blue Exorcist. No, we're going as Haruka and Rin from Free. I've got Haru's wig and the jacket, which I'll show you guys at a later date. And she's got Rin's jacket, and she just needs Rin's wig now, so we're going to be going as Rin and Haruka. So look forward to that, and we will see you at Comic-Con! So yes, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm just so happy. I guess I should just end it like this, you know, see you at Comic-Con. Bye guys!